Hello, my name is Nick Corona, Captain with the Sparks Fire Department, and today we're going to demonstrate how to properly use the ladder 2-to-1 high point to assist in removing a victim or downed firefighter out of a second-story window. So we'll start off with talking about the complement that we'll have on all of our aerial devices. This is our ladder 2-to-1 high point setup. It's comprised up of three carabiners, 2 pulleys, and a rope bag. And the idea behind this is to allow mechanical advantage to assist with moving a victim out and down a window after we convert the ladder to a high point. So going over the hardware, we'll have 3 carabiners and 2 pulleys, but the idea behind this is that 2 of these carabiners are marked with blue tape. This will signify the carabiners that are going to attach to the ladder, while the moving pulley is going to be the one that's allowing for the mechanical advantage to remove the victim out of that window. So whether you've already determined you have a VEIS team going inside of a structure with a ladder set up for rescue, we would need to convert this system to accommodate for the 2-to-1 high point. We're going to demonstrate that here momentarily. I'm going to package this back up and we'll show what that looks like here. All right, so in this scenario, we already have 2 firefighters inside the structure to search for a victim. Now they have successfully identified that they cannot get this victim out on their own, being that he's too heavy, waterlogged, whatever may be the case. So we need some assistance to get the victim out of there. So at this point, we would need a team of firefighters down here at the ladder to convert it for a 2-to-1 high point. So I'm going to pass the bag to firefighter Van Cott. He's going to take the 2 blue carabiners and connect them to the top rung and the second rung. And it's important that when you connect this bag to the ladder, that you do so from the underside. If you do it from the top, it's going to weave through the rungs, it's going to get gummed up, it's not going to pay out the way that you want it to. So firefighter Ortega is going to foot the ladder, firefighter Van Cott's going to go on ladder, he's going to drop the bag. Remember, connecting it from the underside, holding onto the 2 blue carabiners, and the carabiners, doesn't matter the order, but one of the carabiners will go to the first rung, the other carabiner goes to the second rung. Once that's connected, he comes down from the ladder.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Now at this point, Operator May is going to assist with removing the ladder from building the traditional way that you would do so.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
It is important to try to keep the position of the butt in the same spot, and he's going to extend 5 rungs. And then keeping the butt where it's currently at, you're going to lower it back into the building. Now it's going to properly place the top of the ladder for that victim, or for that carabiner to be able to go to that victim and assist with that 2-to-1 high point. Now this is also another component as well. To properly and securely lower this victim, let me see that bag, Connor. You're going to need to thread it through the ladder in a way that's going to be able to capture friction and without disrupting the resultant force coming outside of the ladder. So we attached a little cheat sheet. If you ever forget how to thread that, just refer to the cheat sheet by running the bag through the bottom rung and a round turn around the 3rd rung back inside the resultant force. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Now I have friction and my force is going to be within that resultant force. Now, once we get that victim up and out, the idea behind the friction is that you would just hold on to this rope and lower that victim all the way down to come to the ground. But now we're faced with a problem. Once we get the victim down, we still have 2 firefighters inside the structure that need to come out as well. That's why it's important to be able to convert this back to a rescue ladder at 60 degrees so they can properly bail out if need be. Once you get that, you have to undo your rope bag off of your ladder. But once you have that out of the way, now again, keeping that ladder grounded, they're going to lower it back 5 rungs. And ideally, if you have your halyard tied off, it'll land back at the rung that you need it to be at. Dogs are not locked. Dog's locked. Now they'll go ahead and lower it back into building, placing the tip of the ladder back at the original insertion point for those firefighters to bail on out or climb on down. And that's converting a 2-to-1 high point for rescue.